Hey, it's your boy Shawn the Wonder here again, and excuse my appearance for today. I usually shave, but I haven't had time to go to the barbershop, so I might have to look like this today. I should learn to cut it myself, but whatever. So the topic today is something I just happened to find out, like just maybe 30, 40 minutes ago, maybe an hour at the most. I was scrolling through Instagram stories and an ad came up for this Pokemon line from Balmain. I didn't know who this company was. I found out just a little bit after looking at it. They're a luxury fashion designer from France. And he put out a Pokemon collection just 2 days ago from this filming, which is September 2nd. And yeah, it's just a lot of, it's basically just a lot of basic Pokemon apparel. Like, let me just take a look at it right quick. Yeah, a lot of this shit is just typical, like game clothing that you find just with a higher price tag. Like this denim jacket right here is like almost $2,000. It's gonna be well over $2,000 actually, once you pay for taxing and shipping. But it's basically just a regular old denim jacket with a Pikachu silhouette on the back. And speaking of Pikachu, actually this whole collection is nothing but Pikachu prints. This shirt, this pants that are, well, the little yellow at the bottom is a little bit creative, but it just has a Pikachu print on the back pocket, which you might not even ever see if you're wearing a jacket over it or something long. Like all this shit is just Pokemon. It's just Pikachu themed, like as a design with Pikachu slapped on top. This print is a little bit more creative, I think, but it's not worth $1,000 though. I can tell you that. Yeah, like this whole line is over $1,000 except for these couple of shirts right here. And then this denim jacket right here is over $2,000. It's like $2,400. And the design is it's just alright. And it definitely ain't worth it. I'm not even sure what who this collection is even for. Most gamers won't be able to afford this kind of clothing, and most gamers really aren't even interested in fashion like that, to tell you the truth. I'm like one of the rare ones. I wasn't into it for like a while myself, like not until like a few years ago, like a little bit before I started this YouTube channel. Yeah, so I don't even know who this shit is even for. I do give that these sneakers are kind of cool a little bit. I think these are Pikachu themed too, but at least they look a little bit more creative. But yeah, everything else is just whatever. And that's the thing too that bothers me. All this is just Pikachu shit. And if I go out in public and just look around at the Pokemon apparel that's out there in general, like 95% of this shit is just either a Pikachu. It's either just Pikachu or a Pokeball print. That's it. And like the other, like 2% is probably other Gen 1 Pokemon. Like I see the starters a lot too. And probably the Eevee line, which Eevee I think is popping up a little bit more than usual now. Like the other 3% is everybody else. But yeah, it's just so crazy. And I understand that Pikachu is the mascot of the series due to the anime being so popular back in the 90s. Damn, it's just a bit boring. Like even in Smash Brothers, like the majority of the playable Pokemon are Gen 1 Pokemon. Like this, let me just show you. Yeah, so it's just, this line is just disappointing to me. All this money for these basic designs. Really, like this sweatshirt would look a lot better without the Pikachu on it, in my opinion. So just look at somewhere else that does it a little bit better, like JapanLA. They are about to come out with this Spirit jersey line for the Evolution line. Eevee and all the evolutions. A lot of tie-dye prints and stuff like it. You even got a split tie-dye print. They do just have like kind of just a print of the Pokemon, but at least it's more creative than what I'm seeing from Balmain. And they also got that nice stitch and lettering on it too that makes it stand out. But see, even this much smaller company can make better designs. It's just disappointed. Just a little bit disappointed. Just disappointed about that. Yeah. I can't think of any other dope Pokemon designs off the top of my head, but from other companies. But yeah, just wanted to talk about this for a little bit. So yeah, like another thing that bugs me too is that cosplayers are more creative than most of these apparel companies out here. Like I've seen like a couple of really dope Marowak cosplays that I'll show y'all, and some cute Umbreon cosplays. Like they're a lot more creative. Like you got this tribal look for the Marowak cosplay, and I've seen like various designs for Umbreon. Plus, cosplayers also just don't do just Gen 1 Pokemon. I do see a lot of them still just because of, I guess, Gen 1 is really popular. What most people started out with, but yeah, they're way more creative when it comes to the costume. You do just see like Pokemon, like people in Pokemon mascot outfits, but still, there's a lot more creativity.
Also, I just want to say, they don't even have to be Pokemon designs. Like, I know there's 905 Pokemon, but you could think outside the box and actually have clothing based off the trainers in the series. Like, all these characters are wearing clothing too, and some of these characters actually has like some unique fashion. You could just make designs based off of their clothes. Just wants to throw that out there. I forgot to do that initially.
But yeah, just found this out. Thought it'd be interesting to make a video about this, something to talk about. Let me know if any of y'all are actually going to buy anything from this line after me pointing it out, and also let me know like some dope Pokemon clothes out there on the internet, because I'm always looking for stuff. Yeah, and that's it. If I could think of any others, I'll probably put it in the description below. But yeah, so that's it. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.